Shalom. Good morning, everybody. We're going to get started now. So we're going to try to read the Torah in Hebrew and in English. Okay. All right. Last week we read about the binding of Isaac. We read about the Akedah. Okay. And this week we have a shorter parasha. Actually, today, the chapter we're reading today, chapter 23, only has 20 verses. So it'll be short and quick and nice. Okay. And so we left off on the binding of Isaac, and then Abraham returned, and he is dwelling. Sorry, I thought I had it here. In Beresheet. Okay. And so now we're going to read about Sarah. This parasha is called Chayei Sarah, the life of Sarah. And it's actually the parasha that tells about her passing away, but it's kind of implying, right, that she lived a full life and a righteous life. So I'm going to switch my screen right now so you can see the transliteration, and then we're going to hear the audio for it. And it's going to start off telling you the name of the parasha and the first screen. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys right here, and then we will put the audio. Here we go.
פרשת חיי שרה, פרק כ"ג. ויהיו חיי שרה 120 שנה ו7 שנים, שני חיי שרה.
Okay, and Sarah lived 127 years, the years of the life of Sarah. Verse 2. So Chayei, meaning life. Okay. And verse 2.
פרשת חיי שרה, פרק כ"ג. ויהיו חיי שרה 120 שנה ו7 שנים, שני חיי שרה. ותמות שרה בקריית ארבע, היא חברון בארץ כנען. ויבוא אברהם לספוד לשרה ולבכותה.
Okay, verse 2. And Sarah died in Kiryat Arba, that is in Hebron, in the land of Canaan. And Abraham came to mourn for Sarah and to weep for her. Okay, so we have the word mourn right here, or to lament for Sarah and to weep. Okay, verse 3.
ויקום אברהם מעל פני מיתו, וידבר אל בני חת לאמור.
And then Abraham rose up from beside his dead and spoke to the sons of Heth, saying,
גר ותושב אנוכי עמכם, תנו לי אחוזת קבר עמכם, ואקברם מתי מלפני.
Ger, I am a stranger, that I am a foreigner and a sojourner among you. Give me property for a burial site among you, so that I bury my dead from my presence. Okay, so right here the word ger, like a stranger, toshaf, or dwelling among you. And then give me machem, give me a place, similar to the word makom for place. Okay, and continuing on. Verse 5. We're on verse 5 now.
ויענו בני חת את אברהם לאמור לו, שמענו אדוני, נשיא אלוהים אתה בתוכנו, במבחר קברנו קבור את מתיך, איש ממנו את קברו לא יכלה ממך מקבור מתיך.
Okay. And write it to verse 5 and 6. And the sons of Heth answered Abraham, saying to him, Hear us, my master, you are a prince of Elohim among us. Bury your dead in the choicest of your burial places. None of us withhold you his burial site from burying your dead. Okay, and it says Shemanu, like similar to Shema. Like it says master, right? Adonai. Here they have Adonai or Lord. You are an exalted one of Elohim among us, right? Okay, continuing with verse 7.
ויענו בני חת את אברהם לאמור לו, שמענו אדוני, נשיא אלוהים אתה בתוכנו, ונבחר קברנו קבור את מתיך. איש ממנו את קברו לא יכלה ממך מקבור מתיך. ויקום אברהם וישתחו לעם הארץ לבני חת.
Okay, sorry, I repeated that one 2 times. Okay, verse 7. So Abraham rose and bowed himself to the people of the land, the sons of Heth. And we're going to hear verse 8. Okay, well, let's look at bowed, right? Shachach, depressed himself. Okay, let's go to verse 8 now.
וידבר איתם לאמור, אם יש את נפשכם לקבור את מתי מלפני, שמעוני ופגעו לי בעפרון בן צוחר.
And he spoke with them, saying, If it is your desire that I bury my dead from my presence, hear me, and approach Ephron, son of Sohar, for me. Ben Sohar, you can see it right here in the transliteration, Ben Sohar, son of Sohar. Okay, let's go to next verse, 9.
וייתן לי את מערת המכפלה אשר בקצה שדהו, בכסף מלא יתננה לי, בתוככם לאחוזת קבר.
And let me have the cave of Machpelah, which he hath, which is at the end of its field. Let him give it to me for the complete amount of silver, as property for a burial site among you. Now, let's hear verse 10. Okay.
ועפרון יושב בתוך בני חת. ויען עפרון החיתי את אברהם באוזני בני חת, לכל באי שער עירו לאמור.
And Ephron dwelt among the sons of Heth, and Ephron the Hittite answered Abraham in the hearing of the sons of Heth, all who entered at the gate of his city, saying, okay, and we'll continue here. The only thing I wanted to point out was the meaning of the name here. Okay. So Ephron means like fawn-like. And then where is this one? Hittite. Okay, well, we'll come back to it because I don't remember where it was. We're going to continue with verse 11.
לא אדוני שמעני, השדה נתתי לך, והמערה אשר בו לך נתתיה, לעיני בני עמי נתתיה לך, קבור מתיך.
Okay. No, my master, listen to me. I shall give you the field and the cave that is in it. I shall give it to you in the presence of the sons of my people. I shall give it to you. Bury your dead. No. I also forgot to mention, if one of you would like to read and jump in and read, let me know, and feel free to jump in at any time. Okay. All right. And here we go. Verse 12.
וישתחו אברהם לפני עם הארץ, וידבר אל עפרון באוזני עם הארץ לאמור, אך אם אתה לא שמעני, נתתי כסף השדה, קח ממני, ואקברה את מתי שמה.
Okay, we did 12 and 13. And Abraham bowed himself down before the people of the land, and he spoke to Ephron in the hearing of the people of the land, saying, If only you would hear me, I shall give the amount of silver for the field. Take it from me, and let me bury my dead there. Okay. All right. Verse 14 and 15.
ויען עפרון את אברהם לאמור לו, אדוני שמעני, ארץ 400 שקל כסף ביני ובינך מהי, ואת מתך קבור.
Okay. And Ephron answered Abraham, saying to him, My master, listen to me. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver. What is that between you and me? So bury your dead. So we've mentioned before the hypocrisy there, right? Because he is telling him, oh no, you can have it, but then he actually gives him a price, gives him names the price, right? And that he told him. And then we have the word again, Adonai Shmani. So my master, hear, Shema, right? Hear me or hearken to me. And then we also had, you had the word shekel, which we know. We're pointing out little words in Hebrew that we're learning as we go. Okay. All right. Verse 16.
וישמע אברהם אל עפרון, וישקול אברהם לעפרון את הכסף אשר דיבר באוזני בני חת, 400 שקל כסף עובר לסוחר.
Okay. And Abraham listened to Ephron, and Abraham weighed out the silver for Ephron, which he had named in the hearing of the sons of Heth, 400 shekels of silver, currency of the merchant. Okay. And the next one.
ויקום שדה עפרון אשר במכפלה, אשר לפני ממרא, השדה והמערה אשר בו, בכל העץ אשר בשדה, אשר בכל גבולו סביב.
Okay. Thus the field of Ephron, which was in Machpelah, which was before Mamre, the field and the cave which was in it, and all the trees that were in the field, which were within all the surrounding borders, were deeded to Abraham. Okay. And we're on verse 18, and I'm trying to follow along with my mouth if you can see it.
לאברהם למקנה, לעיני בני חת, בכל באי שער עירו.
Okay. It was deeded to Abraham as a possession in the presence of the sons of Heth, before all who went in at the gate of his city. Okay, and let's see the word gate. Okay, there we go. Shahar, gate, and Yiro for the city. Oh, Chet. This is the one that I was looking at. So Chet, like the sons of Het, and Het means terror. Interesting. Okay. Verse 19.
ואחרי כן קבר אברהם את שרה אשתו אל מערת שדה המכפלה על פני ממרא, היא חברון בארץ כנען.
And after this, Abraham buried Sarah, his wife, in the cave of the field of Machpelah, before Mamre, that is Hebron, in the land of Canaan. Okay. And last verse, 20.
יקום השדה והמערה אשר בו לאברהם לאחוזת קבר מאת בני חת.
Thus the field and the cave that is in it were deeded to Abraham by the sons of Heth as property for a burial site. So, okay, and spread out the cavern. I'm looking at the words here. Possession. Okay, sons of Heth. All right. So, does anybody have any comment on the first chapter that we read? Like I said, it was a little bit short, not too intense like the other one.
To me, it's
You're
interesting.
muted.
To me, it's interesting that it doesn't say the death of Sarah, but the life of Sarah. And that is very sweet, very beautiful, because actually when you die is the beginning of your life. This life here on earth is passing by. It's very short compared to eternity. So that's why it says, the life of Sarah, because life actually began right then. Sad for the ones who remain, but the ones who went to be with Yahweh, they are happy. We are in His presence.
That's very true. Does anybody else have a comment? Does anybody else want to share anything? Did you have anything else you wanted to add? No? You sure? You look like you want to say something. No?
No.
Okay. Well then, thank you guys. Annabelle, do you want to share anything? I'll just tell you pop on the screen. No? Okay. Then we'll continue with chapter 24 on Wednesday. Okay, and it's a little longer. Maybe we'll do that one in 2 parts. We'll see how we can do that. But okay, we'll continue with chapter 24 on Wednesday, and that is when Abraham sent Eliezer to find a wife for Isaac. Okay, and I hope you guys.
We just want to say shalom, everyone, and have a wonderful week or a wonderful day. Be blessed, and in whatever you do, let it be awesome today. Let your light bright, shining for Yeshua.
Amen.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
Amen. You guys have a good day.
Thank you, love.
Shalom. Love you guys.
Shalom.
I just realized we didn't do the blessing for the Torah reading.
Uh-oh.
So let's do the closing at least. Okay. Baruch atah Yahweh Eloheinu melech haolam asher notan lanu Torah emet v'chaya olam notavachenu. Baruch atah Yahweh noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Sorry about that. You guys have an awesome Monday morning.
Shalom. Have a blessed day.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Bye-bye.